It's an unusual work for me, I guess. But I just felt I couldn't be any other way. Like, I just felt it was too important. I felt someone had to say something about this beautiful fish that we poke fun at, that's leaving our world, becoming extinct. And our world will be less without it, even though we're not aware of it every day, even though we don't care. But I just felt there should be some kind of eulogy. The work is called eulogy for it. Some marking of its passing, of its being here. Often in my work, what I do is I sit down with an idea and I try to imagine what a creature could be like. But in this work, I haven't done that. I've actually worked with a creature that exists. And interestingly, it's more extraordinary than anything that I could come up with. Like, the blobfish is an amazing creature. It's adapted to its environment to an amazing extent. It's completely gelatinous, so that its body has the same density as the water around it, and it lives very, very deep in the seas of the south of Australia, and it's got this huge mass of water above it. It has the perfect density and it just floats there. It's a marvel of nature. And this work is a kind of celebration of its life, because its life is coming to an end. It's being trawled to extinction. So what's happening is that the crabs around it, we trawl them for cheap meat, and these blobfish are being caught up in the trawlers, and they're just being thrown away because we can't eat them. They're inedible. And so it's becoming extinct for no good reason. We're not even using them. It's just collateral damage. I first learnt about it when I saw a picture of one in the Melbourne Museum, and there were all these kids and adults looking at it and kind of laughing at it. It is an extraordinary creature to look at, because it has a kind of a human face, and we anthropomorphize it and we say, oh, it's so funny looking, it's like a clown with these big lips. And I wanted to know more about it just for that. And then I realized that this was its story, and I felt compelled to make a work about it. And this work is it's a kind of serious work. It's a work of integrity. It's not histrionic. It's not blaming people. It's kind of a moment to reflect on the sort of hapless, gormless existence of this beautiful creature that will no longer be with us very soon. It's a celebration. In some ways, a very optimistic work, because we have this man and he's holding the fish in a way that he's supporting it through its demise, through its end. And he's a man just like any other man, a man or a woman who doesn't really care about blobfishes. We haven't even bothered to give them a proper name, a dignified name. The Latin name means big head, I think. The good thing about it is that we can see that the man is moved. He's moved by this. It's a complex, serious work. It's a sincere work. And I think that if it's in a gallery in 100 years' time, people are going to say, this is what this community was grappling with. Climate change, our relationship to other creatures that inhabit the earth. All of these things, we're trying to sort them out now. And this is the kind of thing that people were thinking about. And this sculpture embodies that.